evening, all of our beautiful anxiety relief concert goers, concert comers. We already have a Jeff W here.
Hey,
Okay, John, this is something that you don't know yet, but we've got this like slew of Jeff fans. There's a bunch of people who you'll see that are all named Jeff. It's been like a fun little fan club.
Very cool.
And let us know once you're here, like if you can hear us talking, if you can hear John talking. Make sure, we're pretty sure everything is set up totally fine, but you know how these live streams can be. Sometimes you think you're good, and then everyone else is like, hey, I can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. Welcome. Let us know where you're watching from, what you're up to tonight. It's going to snow here, like at least a foot.
So, yeah, I've heard various reports. I don't know. I'm hearing 8 to 18.
8 to 18.
It's kind of a wide range.
That's a huge range.
Yeah.
8 I can handle. 18 I can't really handle.
I wish that I could play at a range of 8 to 18 and just let that be acceptable. Like if that was
concerts.
Yeah. Like if it was acceptable in my job to just be like, well,
that was an 8.
I'm going to deliver an 8 to an 18 and
just anywhere in between.
It could be a 3 and you still would all just be fine with it.
Do your parents get excited about the weather, John?
Oh, no.
They don't?
No, not at all. I mean, remember, we're from Southeast Asia, so we're all about the warmth.
Do they get stressed about it, though, like watching the news and stuff?
No. For me, I have to shovel everything, so they know that it's on me. Other than that, it's like it does limit like going to the grocery stores more than normal. And that's like my mom's only release, so
yeah. Yeah, she gets out of the house to the store. Oh, man. Yeah, I feel like it's a parent thing to just like have the Weather Channel on for like 5 days before a big storm.
And just like talk about that.
Okay, cool. I see a bunch of people here, so I think let's rock and roll. So here's what's going to happen tonight. We're so excited about this. And I think we all have like nervous jitters because we're like extra excited tonight. So we have specially tailored a set list with John that John is going to create a painting on the screen. So in a second, once we start playing, we're going to pull up John's screen and show you what he's creating, which is amazing. And we have kind of like tried it out, and I think it's going to be so cool. Thank you so much. Some of you have already donated tonight. Thank you. We really appreciate it. Everything's going to be split between us and John. So tonight you are supporting visual and performing arts, and we're all incredibly grateful. And please leave your email in the description of your donation, and we'll send you a digital copy of whatever gets made tonight.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. So let's pull up this screen.
How you doing, John? You ready?
I'm doing good. I'm about to mute my mic though, so that I can get in the zone. But
Cool,
let's get it rolling.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. There's a river that runs from the border of Canada down the east of Vermont, the west of New Hampshire, right through the center of the state that gave me a home. And that river, it runs through the city of Hartford. And if you followed it south, you'll find the place I was born, right at its mouth, where it rips into the south. And I followed that river every mile from the north as a woman. taught me to carve my path through the wild, and with it I'll run, run, run until my heart grows quiet. And there's a highway that runs from New York to Boston, and in a week this old car has driven it twice, through sun, sleet, and ice. Oh, I've been on it all my life, and I've followed that highway every mile, counting the exits since I was a child. It taught me to carve my path through the wild, and with it I'll run, run, run until my heart grows quiet. Will it ever grow quiet? Oh, I followed that river every mile, been running from something since I was a child, but it brought me to you, so I'll stay here a while, and with you I'll run, 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 oh yeah, with you I'll run, run, with you I will run, run until my heart grows quiet. Awesome. Well, thanks all for being here. It's so nice to see some Jeffs. It's so good to be with you here tonight, John. And anybody who is in this stream, please click share, and your friends will see this beautiful painting being made on their timeline, and they'll probably be like, I really want to check out what the heck is going on there. So thank you for sharing as well. So John, we know where you are, but where are you sitting right now?
I'm I'm in Worcester, Massachusetts, on the south side of the city. I'm in actually my childhood home, like where I grew up with my folks. I take care of them. I'm their caretaker on the side. But yeah, it's gonna snow, so I'm trying to hunker down and get my projects in line, and I'm just happy to be here with y'all. That's for sure.
Nice.
Right on.
Yeah, John is in Worcester. I would say right down the street from us, but it feels like you're on the opposite side of the city.
Yeah.
And somehow they call this like the south part of the city too, but you're way farther south. But it always confuses me getting over to where you live. I get really turned around. If anybody has any questions for us or John during the stream, please leave a comment and we'll try to kind of get to everything. But let's keep rolling. I want to see what you're making. Whoops.
For those
There we
of
go.
y'all who are just joining us, we are playing some tunes, and while we play, we're watching John's painting grow before our eyes. So he's painting on the other side there. All right, this is a song called Quiet Hands, and it goes a little something like this. Number 7.
I tried 7 it doesn't work. Something's wrong. Sorry,
It's okay,
everybody.
but if you go there and then start with the D shape, and you end with the G. There you go.
Nope, it's not right. I told you.
Interesting.
You go ahead and play it.
Sure. Try 5. Quiet hands and restless minds cast shadows on the wall, in shapes I'm recognizing from the books we've read. In lights cast from balloons, I see the lines around your mouth form a smile that has grown out of this moment. What days behind us now when we walk past the wooden fence to the field behind our house with all the swing sets. The bats flew overhead, the wind it took our kite to fly, while our white dog ran in circles round the twilight. Now crickets move their tiny legs like violins, they orchestrate music that will take us to a world where we'll dream of all that we can do tomorrow when it's me and you. Now hours and our sleep will separate us. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We'll tread the pebble path along the west wall of our home, where the sun warms the grass, and we'll lay there, naming animals in clouds, picking flowers for the one we love. We wonder, could there be another like her? Her laughter fills the spaces, and her hair falls softly on her shirt. It frames the gentle face that's on me beauty. You both sing to me the songs that move a place inside I can't explain. Somehow I know we were formed together. Now crickets move their tiny legs like violins, they orchestrate music that will take us to a world where we'll dream of all that we can do tomorrow when it's me and you. Now hours and our sleep will separate us. Ooh, ooh,
So tonight when we were kind of designing the evening, John, you had mentioned we had asked you if there were any songs of ours that you specifically wanted to hear, and something we talked about was that you were kind of vibing with the concept of like journeying toward home. Do I have that right?
Yeah, you definitely have that right.
What was
Um,
what do you feel like? I know that your art seems really inspired by a concept of home and a concept of journeying. Like one of my favorite paintings of yours is the one that you did on silk, right?
yeah.
With the two people walking out in the snow. That's like my favorite painting of yours. So why were you leaning toward that when we were talking about tonight?
So that theme is very much in my body of work as well, and I find that there's a lot of comfort in that, and specifically with this anxiety relief concert, I thought it was applicable to kind of feel like you should be at home, and even though we're kind of trapped in our homes right now, that it's still kind of a paradise of our own.
Mm,
Yeah.
I like that.
yeah, that's so true. I think I have been personally like moving really, really fast for a really long time. And I don't know if you relate with this because now you're in your childhood home, which is like, feels like the opposite of like that running feeling that a lot of us are doing as young adults, of trying to like get away from the nest as much as possible. And now like we're really all so like forced back into our different nests, and it caused a lot of really uncomfortable feelings to come up, and then those uncomfortable feelings led to just this really great healing that I didn't know was coming when the pandemic hit, and then was like kind of forced to deal with some heavy stuff. Cool. So we write about home a lot. We have a song called Home. And so that's why I feel like the synergy was so cool. Carla asked us, I think, what do we do to keep our voices limber? You're probably better at answering this. I'm a voice teacher and I don't usually warm up. I think because I'm teaching like all week, my voice stays kind of like conditioned. What about you?
Limberness of voice is one of my stresses. One of the things I'm learning is that it doesn't help your voice to be stressed, because
Yeah.
you want this all to be loose. So for me, just trying to stay hydrated is great.
Yeah.
And then, doing like vocal exercises. Kind of like that scene in Sister Act, if y'all have seen it, where they're doing the la 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 la.
Yeah.
So literally, yeah,
She taught me
doing
how.
that stuff, and then massaging all these moving parts before I sing.
In general, if you want to hear from a voice teacher, one of the most important things you can do for your voice is to stay, to deal with your life stressors, because stress is really going to mess with your voice a lot, and hydrate a lot, and stay really healthy, honestly. Exercise, weirdly, is really important, and just like keeping your body in tip-top shape actually really helps your voice, just keeping active and drinking a lot of water and stuff. That was a good question. All right. Let's see how this painting is coming along. This is a song called In My Head, and it's certainly about home. I think that you think I forgot about you, forgot about all of the years that I knew you. But every time I step up to the line where the ocean meets the land, I remember all you showed me, all you taught me, and all that you owe me. I remember wearing white and holding your hand. Think that you think I don't wanna think about you, And I never wonder what you have been up to. Every time that I hear a man lie about the size of the fish that he caught, I remember, and I feel the ache in my heart. I don't know how to tell you, we always left it unsaid. Oh, I love you, I just love you in my head. I know that you think I don't care about you. The truth is I never came back to see you. 'Cause every time I cross that county line, oh, I'm afraid of what you won't say. And I remember how that silence drove me away. And I don't know how to tell you, we always left it unsaid. Oh, I love you, I just love you in my head. And I don't know if I will ever go back to our home, back to the loneliest place I have ever known. I don't know if I'm ready, don't know if I'm steady enough to drive down that road, but I'll carry the memory with me wherever I go. And I don't know how to tell you, maybe it's better unsaid. Oh, I don't know how to tell you, maybe it's better unsaid. Oh, I love you, I just love you in my head. One of our Jeffs is saying that he's loving the scene, John. I think let's just go right into the next one. We were talking about home, and here is home. If anybody else has any questions for us or John, please leave a comment. Please share. Thank you for donating. Everything tonight's getting split between us and our dear friend John here. And if you include your email in the description, so if you go to PayPal or Venmo, they'll let you type a description. Put your email in the description, and then sometime this week we will email you a digital copy of this gorgeous creation. So here's home.
All right. I just learned a word this week, but it is, I think, Norwegian, and I don't know if I remember exactly how to say it, but something along the word of Hygge, or...
Oh, yeah. If someone knows how to pronounce that, let us know.
Hygge.
Hygge. What is it?
Hygge.
Got it?
I believe it's
Hygge?
Hygge. Yeah, something
Thank
like
you.
that.
Yeah, exactly. It's this concept of longing for a home, a sense of home, or feeling connected to a place that you have never been. And I wrote a song about that. It's called Home. And it's kind of cool to like learn about these weird conceptual resonances, knowing that I'm not alone. So this is Home. I find myself at years old, with an aching in my soul, like longing for the warmth of a midsummer's night, while the world's covered in snow, or like a memory of a place I've never been, a place I once called home. And though I've tried to hide it, it's worn me down to fight the question burning in my bones. I have been longing to know, can I feel settled down in my soul? Can I be deeply secure? Can I know it for sure that I am well, that all will be well? I'm grateful for family, friends, and my wife, for the work I was made to do. But those birds rise on the wind, and I wish, just like them, to feel at ease in my own skin. This is deep, calling out to deep. It's a thirst I cannot reach. I have felt it for some time, that my well is running dry, and I'm thirsting for some peace. I have been longing to know, can I feel settled down in my soul? Can I be deeply secure? Can I know it for sure that I am well? I have been longing to know, can I feel settled down in my soul? Can I be deeply secure? Can I know it for sure that I am well, that all will be well? At the end of the day, I just want to feel alive. At the end of the day, I just want to be to be whole and to be free, for my soul to sing a song called liberty, to be whole, to be free, for my soul to sing a song called liberty, to be whole, to be free, for my soul to sing a song called liberty, to be whole, to be free, and for my soul to sing a song called liberty, for my soul to sing a song called liberty.
John, there are a couple of questions in our chat for you. I
Oh.
totally missed that one of our Jeffs asked, are you a Mac person or PC? What are you making this with?
Oh, I'm a Mac person.
Is
Yeah.
this Mac that you're doing tonight?
hmm
Nice.
I'm using a software called Clip Studio Pro. It's similar to Photoshop, where it's layer based, but it's not on a monthly subscription. So you just pay a one fee and you kind of can keep it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
And then somebody asked a good question that I'm going to put in your court and see what your memory is.
Yeah.
How did we meet you?
It's through other people. I believe we met because of my older brother Trung, and y'all met because of the church. And
Yeah.
so I got to meet y'all at your house for a concert. I actually have a video of the living room session that y'all did somewhere. Yeah.
Right.
Oh my
Cool.
gosh.
That was
We didn't really know you yet.
That was our first house concert.
Tommy
Actually-
took pictures of us that night and everything. I
Mhm.
can't
Yeah.
believe you guys didn't really know us. I remember meeting you at Nick's.
Maybe.
That Trung was like, you have to meet my brother. He's an artist. He's starting an art gallery. And then we like also one time had like snacks at Trung's house. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds about right too.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
But Trung was definitely the mastermind of the whole thing.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, that said, we're all so shy that it would make sense that perhaps we met, but like we were really just in the same room.
Yeah. But
Either way, we're well met now.
I
Definitely.
love that. I will hold my memory of Nick's dear because I love that place. But I like our house too, and we did have a cool house concert there.
That's true.
House concert here that night.
That was fun. That was our first one.
But if
And
any
our
of
only
you,
one.
yeah, our only house concert. If any of you are ever in Worcester, though, definitely once this whole pandemic thing, I don't want you in Worcester during the pandemic because it's been like bad here the whole time because it's such a dense city. But if you ever come, there's this really cute bar called Nick's, and you should come check it out. Yeah, my mom said she was at that concert. True that. And John's twin brother, Tommy, took pictures of us outside that we used for promo for a long time. He's taken a ton of pictures of us. Where did that poster just go? Oh,
It's way over there.
in the other. But yeah, your brother is basically our, like, photographer now. He did the cover of Every Seed Must Die and lots of our, like, promo and stuff.
Mhm.
Not that this is about your brother, but it's just a fun fact.
No, he's very talented, and he's been collecting musicians, so it's cool that you're all in the mix. That's for sure.
It is nice.
We
yeah.
made it in the
Feel
collection.
honored.
For sure. And both of you are like two of the coolest people. And same with Trung. Like, you're so intimidatingly like cool that I was totally like scared to be friends with you, all of you. And then like you're just like so easy to hang out with at the end of the day. I was like, I don't know why I was so. I'm still intimidated by Tommy. He's like way cool. Tommy's like scary cool. He lives in Brooklyn and he's a photographer and he's just like the coolest. So I'm still a little intimidated by Tommy, but. All right, awesome. Perfect segue into a more upbeat song. We're going to play Every Seed Must Die for you.
Cool. All right.
Feel free to enter more questions, guys.
Yeah, that's nice.
I like them. They're fun.
Me too. This tune is now a recurring theme for me. Looking to just the natural world and the cycles out there to try and make sense of our experience.
Yeah, seriously.
It's all fading fast. This world that I see won't last. And it feels like the tighter I hold on, the quicker it all slips away. And time knows no mercy. It slows down for nobody. The clockwork ticks steadily forward, a lifeless machinery. It seems like every seed must die, fall to the earth for a while.
It's hard to lose, and it hurts to let go. But every seed must die for new life to grow. And I have a cousin. He said while he was praying, every color burst to life around him in a shimmering dance. And he looked me in the eye, said I'm no longer afraid to die. For the love that we share here together, it will never pass away. Yes, and every seed must die, fall to the earth for a while. It's hard to lose, and it hurts to let go. And my heart beats that it's true. My eyes perceive just a partial view, though the beauty seems to flee. It's a signpost for a world I will one day see. Yes, and every seed must die, fall to the earth for a while. It's hard to lose, and it hurts to let go. But every seed must die for new life to grow. For new life to grow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We don't have any new questions, so I'll just ask you. I know this is like a huge question, but we know some of your story, but how did you land yourself in the art world?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a big one, sorry.
It's a big one. It's okay. It's a lot of it is just the passion, really. I found myself thinking about what I want to do with my life, and a lot of Vietnamese folks end up becoming either pharmacists or lawyers or doctors, and if I was a good Vietnamese son, I would do that. But I really valued my parents' story about them leaving their country and coming here, and I thought that I would exercise my freedoms by being something that I wanted to be and always wanted to be. So after college, I received a Fulbright, and I traveled to Vietnam to study silk painting. And that was the first time that art has ever taken me anywhere. And so I thought then that this is a step in the right direction. How do you continue to keep doing this? And it was just a bunch of fumbling around to kind of keep it going.
Yeah.
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 That's very relatable.
Definitely. And
Not the parents coming from Vietnam, but the rest of it for sure.
Yeah.
Especially the fumbling around, I feel like.
Oh, the fumbling around is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is just being an artist, period. It's just fumbling around. So thank you all for being here and helping us fumble. It's definitely been an interesting 10 months of fumbling, for sure.
Yes.
This has been the most fumbling that we've done in ever. And you all have really kept us going, kept us afloat, and made making music really possible. And tonight, you're helping make visual art possible, and all of your donations will be split between us and John. And please put your email in the description, and we'll send you a digital copy of this piece of art that John is making tonight, and we're thrilled to be able to do that. And thank you to John for allowing us to send out digital copies of that. John's website is byjohnvo.com. Eric and I both. Well, I bought Eric a birthday present from your site, and then did I tell you I was trying to surprise him, and then the credit card notification came through on his phone like immediately.
No, you did not. You did not say that at all. That's really funny.
I was like,
I tried to
oh.
not remember or to just not like realize what was happening,
He
but
was
I was
like-
definitely excited.
He's like, did you just buy something from John? I was like, no. How did you? What? It's really hard to buy a spouse gifts when you have like joint accounts and stuff.
That's true though.
We're like, don't look at the credit card statement for like 3 days. Just ignore it.
Trust.
Exactly.
So you all should go on John's website, check it all out, share it with your friends. Share the stream tonight. This painting is not done. We are not done. And thanks so much for donating. We really all appreciate it. You are helping keep artists.
Thank you.
Helping us put food in our mouths and continue fumbling.
That's right.
All right.
Cool. All right. This next tune is called River. It's the dark night of the soul. Never slept in a bed so cold. Can you hear me cry now? I'm aching and so alone. If your love were a river, on my back I would lay. Let your love be a river. Come and carry me away. I'm a ship lost at sea, with nothing here to anchor me. No wind in my sails. Why have you forsaken me? If your love were a river, on my back I would lay. Let your love be a river. Come and carry me away.
I have heard your cries, my love, and I've never left your side, my love. The emptiness I know so well. I wept until the blood fell,
And I drank a bitter cup. Darkness came to swallow me up, but I rose to meet the dawn, in brilliant light to carry you. Oh, oh, let my love be a river. Let my love be a river. Let my love be a
caress
river.
your weary heart.
Let my love be a
Caress
river.
your weary heart.
Let my love
Judy says, this is such a wonderful way to relax and give mindful support and enjoyment. Blessings all around. Judy, thank you so much. We're so glad that you're enjoying it. Jeff said, following your passions is a good way to live. It is. And then Carla's asking some great questions tonight. Do you work primarily on the computer? What are some of your other chosen mediums? This is a great question for John Bo. You're muted. I love that.
I'm sorry about that. So I primarily don't work on the computer. I just started doing this recently because of the pandemic, and I'm actually working on a digital project. But my normal medium is watercolor on paper, and if I do have the chance, I paint on silk as well. It's what I learned in Vietnam. I can show you a piece really quickly. Let me see if I can pull something up. So this is a watercolor. I don't have a silk one right now because I'm out of silk. This is one I did recently of my mom, just making pastries.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love that. Oh my goodness, that's so great.
Yeah. And
you had a series of Vietnamese foods, right, on your website
yeah,
recently.
yeah.
And
That
I thought I remembered before the pandemic that you had plans to go back to Vietnam. That obviously right now are a little bit messed up, but
yeah, it's
any
a
thought
bit
on that?
difficult. In 2022, I might be going back to do some research with a fellow Fulbrighter when I met in 2010. She is doing an anthropology project and researching like farmers over there and their methods, and
Cool.
is asking me maybe to help create like a sequential art sequence for her thesis. So yeah, we'll be hanging out with farmers and checking out like what's going on over there and getting to paint. So it'd be kind of cool. Yeah.
That sounds
Oh,
amazing.
that's awesome. Nice.
Do you have any other work close by? The people are loving it.
Yeah, I can.
I loved that.
I'm doing a portrait series actually that y'all were a part of. Remember?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, we should have gotten ours ready. John
It's
sent
okay.
that to us for Christmas along with Eric's.
So this one is like Worcester people, and then the museum hired me to do like a list of people. So this one's my friend Hank.
Okay,
Y'all know
I can
Hank.
make this full screen if
Yeah. And this is Harvey Ball. And so he's the inventor of the smiley face. Worcester has a lot of firsts. Yeah, I don't know. I have a few other, like my friend Vanessa. But yeah, thanks for asking.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Absolutely.
awesome. Everyone go to his website. Check it out.
By johnbo.com.
Someone said, could you give us a closer look at that big canvas over your shoulder? That might be a little tricky, but what do you
Oh
think?
no, I can't. It's in the middle of it, and it's hard because it's actually see-through. I can. I'll show you. I'll show you just because y'all asked.
There we
Thank
go.
you.
Sneak peek.
Yeah. So it's really see-through, as you can see.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm doing an image of an elephant. It's kind of like right here. You could see it. But yeah, this one is on chiffon because I don't have silk right now, so I'm experimenting.
Working with chiffon instead of silk. Is there a big difference or?
Oh yeah, very, very different.
Really?
Yeah, the silk that I use from Vietnam is unrefined, so I use watercolor on it. It stains. It's like it's very receptive to the color. With chiffon, it actually has like a plastic coating, so the watercolor it doesn't work. It kind of just like rubs right off. But I'm using acrylic and a fabric kind of medium. It makes it kind of softer. It's what I use for my denim jackets.
For jackets, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I've
Oh,
got
yeah.
a Jumbo piece right in that
We
closet.
really failed tonight. Wait,
You can grab it.
I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. Let's, I'm a little tangled, but
It's cool. I could show you one of my jackets. I have one right over here, if you wanted to see it. But it's up to y'all.
oh, now I'm even more tangled.
We're not used to wearing headphones.
Ah,
So, friends, while Ash is grabbing another John Bo original, tonight if you haven't heard, all donations coming in through PayPal or Venmo are going 50-50 to keep food in our mouths and also in John's mouths.
Yes, thank you so
Paint
much.
on the
Mouths.
brushes and yeah, fresh guitar strings on our guitars, all the good stuff. So we want to thank everyone who has donated so far, and we appreciate that. If you are watching this in the future, we do generally collect donations up through like Wednesday or Thursday, so feel free to use the links.
John, my grandma says she likes your art.
Yeah, that means a lot to me. Thank you.
So John was doing masterworks, reproducing masterworks on
Oh, denim jackets.
denim jackets.
And this is the Return of the Prodigal Son, right?
Yeah, from Rembrandt.
So I don't know. Can you see that all?
I could see it.
Yeah.
So cool.
I love this thing. I get so many comments on it too.
Yeah, I'm happy.
I think people are just like amazed to see a painting on a jacket, and then when I'm like, oh yeah, it's a Rembrandt recreation, that really blows folks' minds.
Anne is wondering, is your work on display anywhere?
Not right now. Maybe in the near future, I'll let you know from my website.
Definitely.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
That's a great place to get all that info.
And you know, we get together with John like once a month, once every couple months when we can, and take a walk around the city, and we're always like end up talking for 2 hours about all like the crazy art ideas we have. So for sure, when things are back to somewhat normal, we could even do maybe something outdoors. We're definitely going to be booking house concerts once the weather gets nice again, because like last fall we could do everything really safely outside, and it'd be super fun to organize having John at one of the house concerts doing the same thing live. And you know, there's like venues and galleries and stuff in Worcester that we've organized things like this. Well, we've never done live art at any of our shows, any of
This
our
is the
live
first.
shows, but I'm sure we're going to do stuff like this again. So definitely we'll try to keep you in the loop with what's going on with John, and then you definitely keep yourself in the loop.
You're sounding like it's the last song.
Yeah,
But
it
it's
is.
not.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah. We have
1, 2 more? Oh,
a little.
right on.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So actually, can we take a little bit of a poll here?
Sure.
We were between Lullaby and Grateful. So, you commenters, please tell us. John, do you have a vote between Lullaby and Grateful?
I'm not gonna step into this. I'll
Okay.
let the fans. I'll let the
Let
fans.
the people vote. Let the people vote. If anybody wanted to commission you, say, for like a jacket or a piece or something, they could just contact you right through your website.
Yeah. There's a reach out button. So just send me a message. I'll get back to you. Definitely.
Awesome. Cool.
Denim jackets, chiffon, amazing watercolors.
If you got a roll of silk in your house,
If anybody has any Vietnamese unrefined silk just like lying around, definitely hit up John.
I could definitely use it. Yeah.
You could definitely use some of that. Oh, I'm getting a lot of Lullaby.
so we got third.
Oh no, now it's torn. I'm gonna go with Lullaby because Carla and Celine said it first.
And Matt raises a good point.
We had Grateful last week. Oh no, now it's completely tied. But we're gonna pretend it's not tied, and we're gonna go with Lullaby. Next week, we'll go with Grateful. One more time, thank you so much for donating. We're gonna pull John's painting back up on the screen in just a second, and anyone who donates, please put your email in the description of your donation. So type it, or if you can't figure that out, just email us hello@thepromiseshope.com and be like, I couldn't figure it out. And on like Friday, we'll tally up all those emails, and we're going to send everybody who donated a digital download of this piece. So please put your email in, or just like get in touch with us and give me your email if you can't figure that out. And thank you so much to John for letting us do that, for sending our art to all of you beautiful people. That was really generous. As you all know, artists deserve, you know, as much as we can give them for every piece that they create. And so it's really nice of you to let us send this out to our fans. But your generous donations tonight are making that possible, and they're helping John make art, and they're helping us make music. So thank you so much for donating.
Thank you.
Yeah, and like Eric said, we'll accept donations like all week. I usually tally everything on Friday. So if you're seeing this on Wednesday, it's totally not too late. You can donate, and you can get a piece of art emailed to you. And we would love to send that to you. So I'll pull the painting up for this last little bit, and we'll play Lullaby for you. My flower, my daisy, I am well pleased with the person you are and the person you'll be. My daughter, my child, I am with you always. Nothing can change that for all of your days. When the world is against you, I will protect you. I'll never reject you. I'll be by your side when you stand on the mountains or down in the valleys. I'll hear you when you call me. I'll be your guide. My son, whom I love, I am well pleased, not with what you have done or what you will achieve, but the soul in those bones was formed by the one who gave you the stars and gave you his son. And if I am for you, tell me, who can be against you? Who could ever test you or threaten your life? In all the sky above you, in all the earth below you, no one could ever know you quite like I do. My beacon of hope you are, the joy in my life. You're the sunshine of spring. You are the blue in her eyes. You're the white dove that's come at the end of all this rain. You are the colors of the rainbow in the passing of our pain. And I said that I would come, yeah, I told you it'd be done. It's not in my nature to break a promise. You waited for me, and now you will see this glorious day that is upon us. So now close your eyes, I'll hold you through the night, darling child of mine. Let's make this full screen so everybody can see it. Oh,
Wow.
so amazing. Thank you so much, John. That is so cool. So beautiful. Let's get rid of this banner for a second so we can really see. Oh my gosh. So awesome.
Wow, I can't believe you did that in like
An hour,
40 minutes.
exactly. Well,
with
yeah.
all of our chatting.
I know we kept interrupting you.
It's cool. It's really fun, you know. Thanks for having me on with your studio vibes.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was a blast for us. It was hard not to watch you paint while we played,
I
of
know.
course.
It's very like it's distracting, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Like I almost cried when we were trying some stuff out this week. We had a little rehearsal and I was just like so excited about how well our songs go with your art, and people are really happy. Cheryl said this was so peaceful and fun. I totally agree. And Jeff says, what a treat. And Judy said the painting feels loving and peaceful. Yeah, totally. Which is what we are all about too. Just trying to bring you anxiety relief and a sense of home and a sense of community every Sunday night. And I'm really glad that you all loved it. You all, please feel free to continue sharing this with friends and stuff. Like I said, it'll be up forever. You can watch it again if you want. And, tell your friends how fun it was and send it to them. And we will, tally up your emails and your donations on Friday. Anyone who donates, please put your email in the description. We'll send you a copy of this amazing original John Vo just for us, just for anxiety relief painting, which we're so grateful to have. And yeah, thank you so much, John. This was so awesome.
Yeah. Thank you all for having me.
Of course.
Yeah.
It was a delight.
It was super great. And I know that our community of folks are, I'm sure, really grateful that you were here too. Anne said the hour went by too fast, and I totally agree. So awesome. Cool. Thank you all again for being here. Thank you for your donations. Thanks for supporting live art making during this very strange time. And please keep in touch with John. His website is byjohnvo.com. You can get in touch with the contact form on his website if you want him to make something beautiful for you. We have lots of his art in our house and we love every single piece. And you can keep in touch with us, bit.ly/The Promise is Hope, and we'll send you fun weekly emails about our life and music and things like that. Yeah, I think that's it, friends. Why don't we say goodnight to all of you?
Seems appropriate. All right, John. See you on the other side.
Yeah. Bye now.
All right.
Good night.
Take care,
Bye.
everyone.
friends.
Love you all. Peace.